My
So
great friend Peter is here, and he was just telling me how tenacity works in business while we work here with another great friend, Jameel Banton of Brampton. I'm inviting all of you to join this conversation. Peter, sir, welcome. You were saying something.
well, basically, I was saying is that after all these years, I know you, Arif, you always always remained very positive, sometimes too positive. But anyway,
I'm guilty of that, believe me.
but, but you know what? That's exactly what separates the successful people, because they do have to be blind to outside influences, and they have to they have their own special way, which is not understood by most of the people, but they still have to go after that goal, and which will they eventually reach, and it really depending on and you have to select the friends or people who follow you, and you doing exactly that, and you have to eliminate people who are against your goal, and so I really admire that. That's
Thank
really
you,
good.
sir. Peter, one of the things that just reminded me of the story of a dead frog, or deaf frog, that I heard years ago from Brian Tracy. He said there was a bunch of frogs fallen into a little hole pot, and they were just jumping out, trying to get out, jumping, trying, not happening. One of them, they all got tired and lying down, and one of them kept going, going, going. And one time when the space was cleared up, took a good leap and boom, outside. And later on, they found out that that frog was deaf. He couldn't hear the naysayers in the hole that saying, "Oh, we can't. It's too high. It's too big. It's too the." People are like that. I put two earplugs in my ear, and I know exactly where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing and who I'm supposed to be doing it with. That's really it came down to that. By nature, not by my enlightenment or knowledge or anything. Just right people show up.
You know what? Even Edison was little has a problem hearing, right? And I mean that help him to concentrate and to stay away from all these negative influences as well. So you're
So
right.
some of these influences, the worst thing is that it comes from family because in name of protection, Peter, you know that
Uh,
very well.
well,
In my own family, I had to, face a lot of challenges. Why did you leave a secure job with FedEx? That was the first question. 10 of my siblings. I was making 50,000 back in 2001 when 50,000 was money.
yeah,
Why? Well, I wasn't happy. That's why I quit that job.
yeah. No,
Thank you,
I know.
JB.
Listen, women are security oriented. So you are fortunate to some extent that your wife is secure employment, so you can play. You know.
We're
So, but if you're in a situation that your wife is not working and you are, yeah, it's difficult. It's not that easy. But
no.
but you know what? Nothing comes out. There's no free lunch. There's always something. So if you know, and I told you that before. At the end, it's not what you did in life, but what you did not do in life that upsets you most, right?
I admire you, Peter, because you've been helping so many people become actors, become public speakers, become like the image that's inside all of us, and we're scared to pursue it. I came and I sat down with you like 3, 4, 5 years ago, and you say, hold the cup like this, do the phone like that. You teach me some ethics of public image because we all think we know things because we speak English or we speak a language. We think communication is easy. Communication is way more than just talking, isn't it, Peter?
It, It is. It is. It's a very complex, and it starts with your appearance. I mean, you make an impression. The first few seconds, people see you. That's why I told you to shave and to give you some
I've had
idea.
challenges with that too with family. Some say you need a beer. I said no, 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 no. My consultant,
I
my
told
mentor says you got to be a clean business. Your image is important. One number
you.
one. Yes, very
Yes,
true.
and I told you what to wear, and when you're running around all sweaty and trying to come up with some ideas, I mean that's fine, but the building the brand is important, and you are building it, and you finally, you are getting it. It gradually. That's what I'm really proud of you, and it seems like it's working. Thank you very much. You proving my point.
I really appreciate it, and your points are all well taken. Throughout my life, I've always had mentors, teachers, people who guide me, Peter. And when I left the other organizations that it was time to leave, I was kind of there was a void. There was a void of mentors, leaders, and that's really when you came into my life. I appreciate
Yeah.
all of your we've taken all of your advice about branding and created totally amazing brand in Saudi with these camel blankets. I
Oh
mean, this
yeah.
is the
No,
ultimate help, but
it's
we
a great.
didn't have the right audience here.
By the way, that JB guy is good looking guy. The only thing is that if he's looking for job, I would suggest that he cuts the beard down. I mean, it
It happens like this. Of course, all
see
of that's
nothing.
available.
I see nothing but the beard. JB,
It's
Peter,
smaller than normal. So this is in the process of growing it really big back.
but no, it's okay if you want to be a basketball player, but if
so
you really want.
business has a different image.
If you want to
Peter
get
is
if
just
you want to get
business
good
ethic.
corporate job, that's something that you should not have. But anyway, that's up to you.
So here's the deal.
Sure.
The wall of Peter's office has hundreds of people with all different images, photos that he's taken, so he knows what he's talking about. He looks at a person, he actually crafts them in. I wasn't looking like this, and I wasn't dressing like this, and I was running around trying to prove a point. It came a point, and Peter says, maybe it's the message, maybe it's the image, maybe it's the audience, and thank God it was the audience. Trying to market or sell rich ideas to poor-minded people is not going to work out.
That's right.
That's why you said the audience in the Middle East, for example, they love the camel, they understand it. So I want to steer towards the camel conversation before I even get
Sure.
to talk to, because health is first. You know that we always talked about this. Organization is second of thoughts and work, and third is wealth creation. We got all three of them here, Peter.
Great. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm happy to see you again, and JB was very nice meeting you. But I have to go. I have to go.
We will set up another time talk in
Sure.
detail about this. Let me get Jameel set up, and maybe he'll come and see you for a overall business makeover. And
Sure.
it's affordable. Like Peter's services is not like thousands of dollars like other. You know what, Peter? Somebody told me. Peter Hadi told me. I was in Saudi, and he calls me. He says, "Arif, I have an idea for you, Mr. Gilany." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Why don't you become an actor?" I said, listen, I'm already an actor. I'm
That's
acting
right.
my own life story. You know what I mean? I don't need to go act in a movie to prove a point. I'm building a business. That's a different session. This is a different
Yes.
setup.
Yes. Yes. Well, you have to sell yourself. Whether you are actor is selling practically somebody else's, right?
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
else's image. So, but you're selling yourself. Anyway, listen, guys, it was very nice meeting you both, and especially you, Arif. And I'll talk to you later.
Have a great day, sir. I
Okay.
appreciate all your input. Thank you for your
Okay.
time. We'll
All
connect.
right. Bye bye.
Wonderful. All right, JB, let's go back to the wealth creation part. Thank you for participating in this pre show view. Couple of announcements before we get started. One, Monday to Thursday. You can put your video on. Jameel, you can pay attention. I need your focus right here. One, you're the audience right now. I'm talking to you, and other people will hear this, see this, and watch it and learn from this experience. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when you drop your kids at school, you come back home between 11 to 12:30. We're holding psychological money makeover sessions with Dr. Saad that you met. He is an international. He speaks English, he speaks Farsi, he speaks other languages. Some of the sessions will be in Persian, some of them for our friends and family back home because they need to hear me, him interact. Some of them will be in English with Alf. You're basically, again, our researcher. Really, Alf is an incredible person. If I was to introduce Alf on a stage, I would have sent people to the rocket, with rockets to the moon. He's a self-made scientist. He's highly sought after by NASA, by all of these places, by Elon Musk companies that are selling basically ships to the sky and things like this. So we have a great core of mentors, and you just met Peter. Peter's amazing. These people started to follow because they saw that I was like that frog, because I knew what I was going to. So clarity is really important, Jameel. I want you to write it down. See, when I was in Istanbul, when I was the New Year, I don't know where you were, but I wrote these goals down. You know, I've been writing goals down for how many years, right? I wrote these down here, and the next page, and the next page, and the next page. I have a total of 22 goals. Guess why 22?
Arif Gilany, 9,647,000,000,000.
Oh boy, so many people are calling in. 22 is my birthday of June. Yours is on 9th. If you can condition yourself something to do for 9 days, just imagine every day is your birthday and you're just starting this for 9 days. Stretch it to 22 days, you pass over the hump. You will know the time, you will know the places, you will know the links, you will know all of this stuff. This is the head of the security of Kurdistan region's security that's calling me right now. You understand? In the other parts of the world, our family is very well known. We have a lot of great connections. That's why my focus went back. But the people, Jameel, who helped me, like yourself, like Peter, like many, many other people who trusted me in Canada, are included in my family. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Why? Because we're all one family. We're human beings. Just other people haven't developed enough communication skills to bypass hinders like religion, race, politics, and stuff that keeps people busy. We're going to put that aside. We're going to focus on one single thing. And that is the word how. Health and wellness, organizing your thinking process, your teams, your life with options, and the other one's wealth creation. Aurum Foundation that came my way on August 11, 2025, Jameel, and I reached out to my friends and family first. Some of them jumped on, some of them waited. It's okay. Some will join today, some will join tomorrow, some will join next week, some will join next year. But within the next 5 years, this company has a vision that's going to be a global phenomenon. Imagine sitting on top of an executive board of a global phenomena. What's a global phenomena? It's Apple, it's Google, it's the word that we use in here in Aurum Foundation is called AI finance. Learn that word. Use it in your daily vocabulary. Talk it to people. Have you heard about AI finance? What is it? Now, they're going to say, what is it? You're not going to explain anything to them. You're going to say, listen, do you have time 11:30 or 11 o'clock or Do you have time at 3 p.m. to come and see the big overview? To come and see the man who's made the first millions inside of 9 months explain the concept himself, because I don't want to tell it to you. I'm going to butcher it up. I'm going to kill this thing. But if you put the time in, if you come and hear from Arif, you, Paul, Tom, Robert, people who are already in it and have made thousands of dollars and taken out and are using all of their products on daily basis, you will get a better picture. Tap coffee, tap gas, tap anything. No bill at the end of the month. There's no bill here. Why? I load my profits here. Who makes the profit? The robotics, the AI power by who? The big question is who? The who is you are an ambassador to make sure every person in your network knows the name Brian Benson. Brian Benson is like Steve Jobs. It's like Amazon Jeff Bezos, but he is in the money part. You got it? There's videos, there's trainings, there's Instagram reels. He is on the move. If I go to Instagram right now and check out Brian Crypto, I'll see exactly where he is and what he's doing. This is a public company that's not afraid to say what we do. They just give a person like you and I a chance to become one of Brian Benson's 1,000 millionaires. 5 of them already gone. There's only limit left now for 995 people. And anybody could be one of them if they followed what Peter said. Perseverance, education, learning, connections, community, humbling yourself, not to basically make people mad, but just to respect them, to respect all of their unreasonable questions. Why? People have all kinds of doubts. They have why? Because it's a new concept. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So here's the first step. The first step is the link. You will sign up under your own name. You will use US minor islands as the phone number appears. You're going to go down the list. It's all the way at the bottom. And you will choose US minor island. It connects the international markets, connect through Hawaii. That's the reason. And you're going to create your own profile, and it's going to come into your Aurum Neobank account. Once you're there, then there's a second process. That's step number 1. Several people did it yesterday. I did it myself with 2 people on my phone. There's one requirement: VPN. VPN, what is it? Virtually protected network. That means when you download VPN, you connect to the next person directly. There's no middleman. There's no Facebook watching you, no Google. Nobody is watching you. It's connection directly end to end.
Privacy.
Privacy, yes. Security, yes. No third party, yes. No surveillance, yes. Just you and I talking like good friends that we are. Simple as that. Okay? So, Alf today is probably in church, which I respect everybody. Fridays we're off. Saturday is meeting with need-to-knee people. People need to see, right? That's our schedule for the next 90 days. Other than that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, we're going to be live on meeting right here at 11 o'clock, pardon me, with Persian. If you have friends from Iran, you invite them there. I know you got friends from all over the world. And we have English presentations. We have 3 o'clock presentations, 11 o'clock here on meeting and 3 o'clock on Zoom. And then later on, those who work after 7 o'clock, we have the 1.5 hour window there to talk to them, to present to them, to show them. Is that clear enough, my friend?
Yeah, I'm taking notes. 11 Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. on Meet and 3 p.m. on Zoom.
Yes, Zoom is Monday to Thursday every day. Paul does that. Remember the lines. Remember the lines. What do we sell, Mr. Banton? We sell more money. Would you like to make more money, sir?
Everybody would.
How? Well, do you have time to put onto this important topic at 11 o'clock a.m. or 3 p.m. or 7 p.m. to find out how? Simple
Yes.
lines. These
Simple
lines are
invites.
honed.
Simple invites.
And
We've done this invites before.
if you remember back in the days of Primerica, we had a Monday morning sessions also, Monday mornings, Monday motivation, mojo, whatever you call it. There's another event happening every Monday at exactly that 11 o'clock. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday is Shane Moran. Just put it there. Shane Moran took a company from $0 to $5 billion in sales, and he is a Canadian. The Zoom links will be available as soon as I add you to the groups. That's the other topic I wanted to talk to you. Those of you who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, if you're not in one of our groups, you should register right now, either with Jameel here in Toronto. He's committed. I have talked to his family. I know Jameel for the next 90 days to get everything that he needs to learn the system perfectly to help you establish your own accounts. So you get into a Facebook group, either you get into a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group. All of the resources, required questions that we have are available on Aurum support. I'm in contact with them daily. I just asked them some silly questions, see what their answer is. You see this? All of my communications with them. I ask them the answer. I ask them, it's 24/7 all day long. Any questions you can ask Aurum support. The other one is an app called Aurum Neobank, also Aurum Neobank. It's right here. It's on Telegram. You go in there, you go to the partner, you go to the bottom and you click on connect. This connects your Aurum website account to your banking system. So there's a website that has your account and information and robot and everything. This is the banking system. So if I go here to the bottom and I click on this, it's going to load both my credit cards. See this? Virtual card, physical card. I can check my balance. I can check my details. I check where my money spent. I check how much money I have. I check how to load. All of this is happening here. Notifications come to you on daily basis, whether you load $100 or $1 million. Once you connect your account to Telegram, you'll be notified. Oh, you just made $20. You just made $30. You just made $100. You just made $180 last night. How? The robot does a quick buy and sell, split second, 10,000, and it's based on information that is been fed to it into since 2023. Remember when there was COVID-19 just loosening up? When COVID-19 was just going away, well, this robot was active and it was trading and it was learning and it was doing. Somebody put 12.5 million to it and it produced 17.5% every month. And so, wow. Millionaires flocked into this and the banks offered a what? $100 million to buy this robot. No, sir. We don't do this for money. We want to create a platform that helps average and ordinary people take advantage of AI finance. We got the AI, you got the finance. Okay?
All right.
Sounds good. Let's do this. I'm counting on you making that hour opportunity available. 11 o'clock, because kids are at school, and if you don't have drives to do or whatever you do. Yesterday, I learned something from the doctor. This is it. He asked me, okay, let me just tell you this. I'm retired. I have retirement income from my, professoring years. I have few customers who I deal with on regular basis, consultation, psychologists, depression, anxiety, all of those things. And I do some other stuff. Am I like playing with toys? Can I focus here for 1 year and make $1 million?
Of course.
And I said, doctor, you just said it. You're playing with toys. Going to the job, driving the car, delivering the pizza is honorable, but you're playing with toys. You need systems. and system is automated. You can still play with the toys, but you can also let the system work for you. Every day you get bing, 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 your friends and family message you, call you, hey, sit on my account. Since this morning, it's my first break. And the morning is what time? It's 10:30. I've been up since 5:30. I've already accomplished one shift. This is my second shift, and there's a third shift, and it's Sunday. Success requires hard work. No honorable, honest person would tell you it's easy, but it's doable. It's right there because it's all in the slides how you go from one step to another, to another, to another, to another. Boom. Make sense?
Makes sense.
If it makes sense, it's going to make dollar. We're going to close it with that. Thank you, sir.